Hello everybody, my believers, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I'm going to be reacting to a few videos on TLC. Now if you don't know what TLC is, it's a channel. There's a lot of gold mine material on here. There's a lot of different shows that they put on that I need to react to. And the first one, I'm going to do some My Strange Addictions. Now this will be a series. I'm going to be reacting to some TLC series. I'll do some Strange Addictions. I'll do some other things as well that I find on here that I think will be interesting to react to. So I found a video. This is Meet the Woman Addicted to Eating Her Husband's Ashes. So I'm very scared to get into this, but let's get into it and see what she has to say. Hey there, let's do this.
My name is Casey. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn. I take my husband everywhere. To the grocery store, shopping.
Ooh, babe, look at that. That's neat.
To the movies, out to eat. Anywhere I go, he goes. I sleep.
See, I get that. See, you probably, obviously, your partner's passed away. You probably want them to be with you after that. But I don't know about this title.
With him.
Like, baby, I love you.
When I go grocery shopping, I buy the foods that he likes. When I cook what he likes. I don't eat it, but I cook for him. If I'm watching TV, he's there with me.
You want to watch this?
If somebody says, hey, who is that? I'm like, oh, this is my husband. Some people laugh. They think I'm playing, but it's serious. It's my husband.
Casey and Sean were married in 2009 after dating for 10 months.
Everything I had ever wanted in a man was right in front of me. And it felt so great.
They fell in love and was soulmates from day one. The two.
There's a problem, isn't it? Because you see, the problem with that is, obviously, you love someone, so you're gonna get attached to them, and then when they go, you're gonna still be attached to them. And I think with something like this, you've got to understand that someone probably will never let that person go. It's actually quite a hard one to watch because, normally they're quite funny and odd, but the title suggests it will be an odd one, but right now it's just someone that's still grieving over their loss and is still showing that they want to be with a person that isn't no longer there, which isn't abnormal, you know what I mean? It's not odd, but this is where the title, in a weird way, I kind of hope that she does eat them, because it's kind of a clickbaity way of making out a woman being weird when it's not that abnormal, in my opinion. You can say something different in the comments if you believe, but I don't know.
2.5 years that they were together, I think, was the only time Casey was truly, truly happy.
Their marriage was picture perfect until Sean suffered a severe asthma attack 2 months ago.
Only 2 months
The doctor
ago.
came in, and the look on his face was telltale. It was the day my world stopped turning. The day my life fell apart.
Oh, baby, I miss you.
Though Casey initially found comfort by having her husband's ashes at her side, her addiction has recently evolved.
I guess with the transfer of his cremains, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off, because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away. So I just licked it off my fingers, and here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop. I'm eating my
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. What is that sweet? What is that sweet? Anyone know what I'm trying to talk about? There's that really sour sweet that you can just lick off your fingers and she's eating it like that. Oh my god. It started off just, you know, she's a bit addicted, you know. She's still talking to someone that isn't actually there. Now she's eating them.
husband.
Oh my god, she's eating sugar.
First, I lick my finger. And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it.
That's a lot.
It tastes like rotten eggs,
Oh.
sand, and sandpaper.
And you want to eat that? Get out. Go to a fridge, fucking rotten eggs there. Fucking, I'll have some of that. What are you on about? Jesus Christ. This is grim. Actually grim. Just go back to what you were doing. Go to the shop and buy him some things. Oh, get out. Go eat him. Get out. Affectionate, that is. Get out. Like if he was there, it's not biting his arm.
But I've grown to love that taste. It started as not wanting to get rid of him, and it's progressed into eating him. I've lost 42 pounds since my husband passed away. Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Casey eats her husband's ashes 5 to 6 times a day.
When I open up the urn, I get a sense of happiness. It's like an adrenaline rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get until I realize there's not a lot left. Then a few minutes later, I feel horrible because I did it.
When I got Sean back from the crematory, he weighed 6 pounds. He is closer to 5 pounds now, so I have consumed right at a pound.
Of ashes.
That's hard.
You better fucking believe in this.
I'm eating my husband.
Very few people know that Casey is eating her husband's ashes.
Oh,
She recently shared this secret with her mother.
When Casey actually told me that she was eating Sean's ashes, it was like I couldn't speak. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, it's like I was just frozen there.
It makes me feel embarrassed, ashamed, disgusted with myself, confused, crazy. It's a big one that pops into my head. Gotta be a really sick person to eat someone's ashes.
Then you're eating them. Oh god.
It's panicking me and it's worrying me that she's losing reality even more. And I need to do what I need to help her get past that.
Knowing that a pound is already gone is hard. And that's one reason I need help. Because I'm gonna run out soon. And I don't know if I'll be able to hold it together any better than I'm doing now. What am I gonna do when I go to bed at night and there's just an urn there and there's nothing in it?
I mean,
But can Casey quit her addiction to eating her husband's ashes? Can her family stop her before it's too late?
I just want her to stop eating the ashes. That's my one and only hope for my daughter.
fucking
I have
hell.
to stop eating him. I've lost him once. This time it'll be my fault that I lose him again. And I don't want to do that. And it's going to get to that point really soon if I don't get help.
Gee, honestly, this is probably the most bizarre, not probably, this is the most bizarre thing I've ever watched my entire life. This woman has gone from being actually like semi-normal in the way that she's coping with grief to eating her husband's ashes. Explain that to me. How you go from that to that. Okay, now I want to see what she does here.
She wants to reveal the truth to her cousin Stephanie and ask for help.
I'm feeling anxious a little bit, nervous. I don't want to lose the trust that we have. I'm ready to tell her and I'm ready to get it out. I have something to tell you, Stephanie.
Oh no.
I don't want you to freak out, and I don't want you to get mad, and I really don't want you to push me away and not talk to me anymore. You know, I carry around Sean everywhere. I've been eating his ashes.
Face.
Wow.
Says it all.
Like, he'll always be a part of me because I'm eating him, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know what to think about that. I mean, it is a kind of a little too much, maybe.
I don't quite understand why Casey would feel as far as eating the ashes would bring her closer to him. I don't understand that part. I don't understand why she would want to keep eating it.
So, like, when you're eating the ashes, like, what's going through your mind at that moment?
It comforts me, and then I do it, and then it makes me sad because I'm slowly losing my husband again. And I'm so scared that I'm pretty close to the edge right now. And if I eat him, like all of him,
It may push you over.
it may push me over.
Right.
Will be in you.
But then again, where's my comfort going to be? I don't want to be, oh, there's a little crazy lady that ate her husband. But it's comforting. You know, when we first started, he was 6 pounds. And
Right.
now he's almost 5 pounds.
Right.
You know, and another 6 months, not even 6 months, you know, maybe 3 or 4 months from now, at the rate I'm going, he'll be gone.
Right.
Who am I going to hold at night? Who am I going to take?
Oh, I don't really know, if I'm honest. There should be a situation here that makes her stop. I think if she, you know, it's troubling for her there, because obviously an addiction is an addiction. But my word, this is one I've never heard of. I mean, it's a very extreme level of what she was doing, and she was originally like just, you know, carrying around and doing all the things that she did when, you know, he was alive, which is, I think, quite normal. I think, you know, you do, obviously, especially when it wasn't, you know, you were with someone for a decent amount, and then they go, and it's not that long ago since he went, and, you know, you are still attached to that person. I get carrying him around. I mean, it probably does seem a little bit weird when you're out and about to other people, but I do kind of get that. But then to an extreme that you're going to go, I'm going to eat him now. And also, when she says she doesn't want to wipe him away, and then eats him. So you want... What? Yeah, how do you go from like, I don't want to wipe him away, fucking get in my mouth, like, what? I don't get it. I don't actually get it. I mean, that's the problem with these addictions, isn't it? Because you just don't get them. And like, I mean, we'll get to some more in the future, but my word, this was an interesting one. I can't believe I just watched that. Anyway, there you go. That was Meet the Woman Addicted to Being Her Husband's Ashes. It was a different type of video from me. I know I said I hated reaction channels a while ago, but this is a bit different, considering I'm not going to do every single video is going to be a reaction channel. It's not. I'll probably do these like maybe like once a month, if that. But I do enjoy these videos, and TLC do provide some class material. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are as well. Please do like this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all very soon. Until then, ta-ra.